So in our last lecture we have seen about reproduction in plants and asexual reproduction specifically we are discussing here. Among that types of asexual reproduction we have learned vegetative propagation type of asexual reproduction, and also we have learned various types of vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation methods are there. We have discussed in detail, that is stem cutting, then potato sprouting from eye, sprouting from eye, that we have discussed. Then bryophyllum, we have seen birds in the margin of leaf, that method also we have learned. Sprouting from eye, for this we have seen the examples of potato and ginger. For birds in the margin we have seen bryophyllum plant, example of bryophyllum plant and example of bryophyllum plant's leaf. And for stem cutting we have discussed about the stem cutting of rose plant and sugarcane plant. How we have to do that we have discussed here. Okay. Now next we will see the next type of asexual reproduction, that is budding. The next type of asexual reproduction is budding. In that we will see the example. As an example we will see yeast. Among yeast, how the budding method is used for the reproduction of the yeast generation. Okay. So here we can see this is the yeast. It is the yeast. So in that yeast, what happened here? It is unicellular. It is unicellular. And what is yeast? Yeast we use for the fermentation process. For the fermentation process, yeast is used. If we apply a little bit yeast for fermentation, if we added little bit yeast in the food, in the batter, after few hours, we will see that there are totally that batter in which we have added very little amount of yeast, that batter get fermented very fastly and it is totally get fermented. How? Due to generation of multiple yeast, this fermentation process happen. Okay. मतलब क्या है, यहाँ पर ईस्ट एक ईस्ट है, ये ईस्ट थोड़ा सा भी हमने ईस्ट यदि कोई बैटर में ऐड किया तो उसकी वजह से वो बैटर फर्मेंटेड होता है, और थोड़ी ही आवर्स के बाद, थोड़ी ही घंटों के बाद हम देखेंगे कि पूरा का पूरा बैटर टोटली फर्मेंटेड, इट इज टोटली गेट फर्मेंटेड. हाउ? बिकॉज ड्यू टू रिप्रोडक्शन, वेरी फास्ट रिप्रोडक्शन, हियर दिस ईस्ट इज मल्टीप्लाइड, this yeast is multiplied into various yeast, and this process which is applied here for the reproduction of yeast, this method is known as budding. This method specifically known as budding. So what happened in the budding process, that we will discuss here. Suppose this is the one yeast, and after some time one bird is appeared here, bird is appeared, and that bird will get separated after some time, and in this manner not a single bird, there will be the formation of bird chain of birds. In this manner the chain of birds will form here, and that yeast will multiply very fast. It will multiply very fast. Okay. So in this manner it get multiplied. First bird is appeared, then that bird gets separated from the parent yeast. This is the parent yeast, this is the bird, this is the parent yeast, and from that parent yeast the small bodies get separated, and here in this manner a chain of buds is formed, and through that chain we get various or multiple yeast. In this manner they get multiplied very fast and generation or reproduction happen here. This method of reproduction is asexual reproduction method, and in this asexual reproduction method we have seen the example of yeast. Okay. So next method we will discuss, that is fragmentation. So for this fragmentation process we will discuss here. In case of the plant like algae, algae is the plural, and alga is the single alga. So how the algae reproduce themselves? The specific method for the reproduction is applied here. Asexual reproduction method applied here, that is known as fragmentation. So this is the Spirogyra or algae. So this Spirogyra we get, it is appeared when in rainy season somehow water is get deposited at the ground level or at the ground surface. After some days, green thin strips appeared. Usually we see that in rainy season where the water is deposited on the ground, in that water thin green strips appeared, and that strips are nothing but Spirogyra or algae. Okay. So this Spirogyra, after very few days, this Spirogyra spread all over the water level, all over the water surface. How? Because reproduction happened there. Sunlight also they required, because they are green in color. That's why photosynthesis process happened there, and through that photosynthesis process they prepare their food themselves. So these are producer type of plants, and reproduction happen there. This method of reproduction is fragmentation. So how it happen? Suppose this is the single Spirogyra or single alga, and from that alga it get bifurcated, it get divided, and two separate Spirogyra form here, and the two Spirogyra or two separate algae we can see here, this alga, and these are two algae. So in this method simply they get bifurcated, and very fast reproduction happen here. This type of reproduction, asexual reproduction, is known as fragmentation. So this example I hope you understood. Then the next type is spore formation. It is spore formation, and we can see in case of algae. I will give you example here. So the next type of asexual reproduction is spore formation. So here we can see one example of fungus. So in fungus, that type of asexual reproduction happen. Which type? Spore formation. So we see that everywhere, if any slice of bread or any slice of chapati is left over, chapati or leftover bread, or if we left some chapati or bread piece for 1 or 2 days, after 1 or 2 days cotton like whitish color or bluish color, greenish color fungus we can see there, we will see there, and we can see that fungus, and that fungus reproduce themselves by the process of reproduction, by the asexual process of reproduction, that is known as spore formation. So how is that fungus? Suppose this is one fungus. Yes, here hypha are the base, of that fungus, and then this is the style, or this is the support of that sporangium. One sporangium is present at the top of this stick. These are hypha are the base of that fungus. Then one projection is appeared here, and at the top of this projection sporangium present there, and inside that sporangium spores are present, and when that outer membrane of that sporangium get burst, break down, then that spores get free, that spores released in the air, and that spores are nothing but like seeds, like small particles, and they are very light in weight, and they are spread all over around us inside the air. And whenever that spores get where that spores get favorable condition, favorable situation, favorable surface, at that favorable surface they get germinated, they germinate themselves, and the outer membrane of that spores get burst. Here suppose is the spore, suppose this is spore, this is hypha, and these are the spores, and it's one single spore I will take here, and that spore have outer membrane, this is quite hard membrane, and when that spore get favorable condition, it get burst and it get germinated, and new fungus plant appeared here. Okay, in this way the fungus reproduce themselves. So though the spores are as like seeds, still they are produced by asexual reproduction, because it is reproduced by a single parent. Don't compare with the seeds of another plant which are spread in the air, because that many seeds are there that are floating in the air, but that seeds are these are the result of sexual reproduction in the plants, but these spores are result of asexual reproduction in the plant. Means one single parent is required for the reproduction here, and that for many seeds which are floating in the air, we can see that floating seeds, for that sexual reproduction happen. Okay, these are as a result of sexual reproduction, which we see the big seeds which are floating in the air. Okay, so this is the basic difference. So don't compare these spores with the another seeds which we see usually in the floating in the air. Okay, so here we have completed the topic of asexual reproduction in the plants. So in the next topic we will discuss sexual reproduction in the parts, and that sexual reproduction happen due to the reproductive part of the plant, that is flowers. Flowers are the only reproductive part of the plants. So inside the flower both male and female gametes are present. Yes, and for that male and female gametes there are the male and female reproductive parts are present. So in flower, male reproductive part are also present and female reproductive part are also present. So female reproductive part is known as pistil and male reproductive part is known as stamen. It is very important to know here. For the reproductive part, as a reproductive part in the plant, flowers are present, and inside that flower mostly both male and female reproductive parts are present. Female reproductive part is pistil and male reproductive part is stamen. Okay, many times we can see also there are different types of sexual reproduction happen, cross pollination and self pollination also we will discuss after that. So in one plant there are many flowers, and when the pollination or fertilization or pollination happen for the same plant, for the single plant means flower of single plants are used or work, then the self pollination happen. See here, we can see one plant is here, and on that plant many flowers are there. Among that 2 flowers I have shown here, it is on the same plants, that 2 flowers. And when the pollination happen by the male reproductive organ and female reproductive part or male reproductive part for the same plant's flower, it is known as self pollination. And when this pollination happen from the one plant to another plant, from one plant to another plant, then it is known as क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन. मतलब एक ही प्लांट के फ्लावर्स में यदि पॉलिनेशन होता है तो वो सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन होता है, और अलग अलग 2 वही टाइप के, मतलब हिबिस्कस का प्लांट है तो दूसरा भी हिबिस्कस का ही होना चाहिए. तो मतलब प्लांट्स डिफरेंट है लेकिन एक ही टाइप के हैं, लेकिन डिफरेंट प्लांट्स के फ्लावर में यदि पॉलिनेशन होता है तो उसको क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन बोलते हैं. अंडरस्टूड? बट कंडीशन इज देयर, same species must be there. It is very common sense. Okay, so this is the pollination means क्या होता है. यहाँ पर देखो, I will tell you. See here, you can understand very well. This is the female gamete, a female reproductive part, that is stigma, and this is the pistil, and it is the male reproductive part that are known as stamen, that is known as stamens. And in that from that male reproductive part, that are anther, from anther the pollens when will fall on the stigma, on the female reproductive part. यहाँ पर जो पोलन ग्रेन होते हैं वो यहाँ पर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में रिस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं. वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल जो होते हैं वो पोलन ग्रेन यहाँ से फीमेल गैमेट तक आएंगे, तो ये जो प्रोसेस होती है वहाँ उसे पॉलिनेशन बोलते हैं. यस, सो वी विल डिस्कस दिस प्रोसेस वेरी इन डिटेल in our next lecture. Okay.